No, it feels good to get the win. On the second night back-to-back with a couple guys out, it's never easy. So get the dub and keep it moving.
The first one goes down. At what point do you realize, you know what, I'm still flowing, and everyone, please take notice?
Should I hit him with what KD say? When I woke up? When I woke up?
In all seriousness, it was needed today, even more so, the fact that you had so many guys out.
Yeah, no doubt. We had 2 starters out, and like I said, on the second night to back-to-back with our whole team, the game isn't easy. It's tough, flying and playing in a back-to-back. So to be able to win this one, get back to 500 with another game before we head back home is big for us.
I assume you're highly aware of your career high, but did you know about the 10 threes being the team record?
I didn't know until last night when I hit the 9 and they said I was 1 short, so I didn't have any intention with coming in to tie the record, but, just trying to get threes up. I think shooting more threes has helped me.
With how tough it had been on the road earlier in the year and circumstance of injury and all that's a part of that, what is clicking most right now that you've noticed with the way you guys played on the road for the most part lately?
Yeah, I think, the games have still been close and they can go either way. But I think right now we're covering for each other. I think we're getting that, unity that we had. Don't want to go back to last year, but last year when we had a bunch of guys covering for each other, making plays for one another and enjoying each other's success, and that's what we're doing right now. But coming out on this road trip, we knew how important it was, so we're just taking care of business.
I know they didn't go down, but how nice was it to get Udonis that first jumper to start off, you all's first set?
Yeah, no, it was incredible. I thought it was going in. Actually the play wasn't even for him. He just broke it off and shot it. So I was like, all right, we'll start it that way. But, he's confident that he's a good shooter in that mid-range short corner area. So that's a good shot for him.
You've shown you can do it in the continental United States. Does your game export to Mexico? Will it clear customs?
I don't know. I've never been to Mexico, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. Hopefully the passport goes through and my arm stays hot.
You enjoy putting on a show, and that game in Mexico is a little bit of a spectacle also. Is it going to be kind of fun in that atmosphere? Neutral court, different country, hot streak you're on, and the team with the chance to get above 500 for the first time.
Yeah, that's the biggest part. I think we can get a game above 500 and then go home for a week and a half before we go out west. I think that'll be big for us if we can get to on Saturday and then, like I said, go home and take care of business. But, one game at a time, we just keep it rolling.
And even though I know guys are hurt, I know it's exhausting at the end of 4, the fact is you only have 1 game over the next 5 days after that game in Mexico. So might it be really more of sort of an all-in on everything then, get it by 500 and finally maybe the chance to exhale a little?
A little bit, but, this whole trip was important for us. When we started, a week ago or 5 days ago, we wanted to come out on this trip and take care of business. Hopefully we can, go 4-0, but, just 1 game at a time.
Yesterday you said you couldn't believe that you took 17 threes, and tonight you took 15. Is that something intentionally trying to do, or is that something just what the defense is giving you?
I think that's part of, how the defense have been playing me. The last 2 teams really overhelp. We get in the paint, make sprays, and I was open on the arc.
You guys, in the end, are always going to need stops in this 20th clutch game. How important are those moments throughout where Jimmy's getting deflections and steals and blocks? Orlando got involved with a few of those as well.
No, Orlando played huge for us tonight. Houston loves crashing the glass. They'll send 4 or 5 guys at a time on most possessions. So, Orlando was big for us in the paint. And, really everyone just flying around trying to, get rebounds and make the finishing plays. Appreciate it.
How many pesos is 41 points?